News title, Insight into China's Consumer Recovery, the Silent Message from Marketing Revenue Trends. TLDR. Contrary to what might be expected, several Chinese internet behemoths, excluding Alibaba, reported an increase in their marketing revenue for the first quarter of 2023. This may be hinting at a gradual but noticeable revival in China's consumer market. The situation, however, calls for a careful interpretation of this crucial business indicator. The beginning of 2023 saw a surprising uptick in marketing revenue for a number of key players in China's digital realm. While it may seem like good news on the surface, the financial reality of China's largest internet giant, Alibaba, paints a more complex picture. In contrast to the positive revenue trend, Alibaba, the titan in the industry, has not enjoyed the same financial boost. Their revenue, calculated on a year-on-year basis, didn't follow the upward trajectory exhibited by their contemporaries. What does this tell us about the health of the Chinese consumer market? Interestingly, one could argue that these mixed trends of marketing revenue indicate a cautious consumer recovery in China. The increased spending on marketing by several internet companies signifies their confidence in a reviving consumer market, possibly foreseeing an increased demand for their products and services. However, the stagnancy in Alibaba's revenue could also be indicative of the ongoing volatility in this market. Despite this complexity, why do other companies show a contrasting trend compared to Alibaba? Does it signify a shift in consumers' preferences or a reshaping of the competitive landscape in the Chinese internet industry? It may be too early to come to a definitive conclusion. Yet, the question remains, what precisely do these varied trends signify about China's consumer market recovery? It is essential to bear in mind that while marketing revenue is a critical business indicator, it is only one piece of the larger economic puzzle. Deciphering its message requires a careful examination of other interrelated factors, such as macroeconomic indicators, consumer behavior trends, and the unique dynamics of China's internet industry. Are we witnessing a slow but steady recovery? Or is this merely a false dawn in China's consumer market? The future will eventually unfold the answer, but the current patterns undeniably stir up intriguing questions about the underlying dynamics of the Chinese economy. In conclusion, as we look deeper into the revenue trends, one thing is clear: while the Chinese consumer market may be showing signs of revival, the road to full recovery seems to be long and filled with uncertainties. Will these contrasting trends continue to shape the recovery process, or will we see a more unified pattern in the future? First seen at MSN Money. Please note, this article is meant to provoke thought and discussion, not to provide investment advice or recommendations. The interpretations and opinions expressed are those of the original source and do not necessarily reflect the views of BrainPod AI.